Welcome to the University of Victoria's Convocation ceremony. The ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Today, the newest members of our academic community are joining this institution's Convocation of Scholars, a centuries-old ritual originating with the great universities of Europe, carried on here at the University of Victoria. We ask that you please stand, if you are able to do so, when the academic procession enters the auditorium. The Chancellor will indicate when you may be seated after participants have reached their places. At the end of the ceremony, the Chancellor will ask that you stand again as the procession leaves the auditorium. Graduation is one of life's major events. We hope that you will all enjoy the ceremony. Children are welcome here. We know that sometimes they get fussy. Should anyone wish to leave the auditorium for any reason, an usher will be pleased to assist you. You are, of course, welcome to return. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to Convocation.
Welcome, everyone. I acknowledge and respect the Lekwungen peoples on whose traditional territory this university is located, and the Songhees, the Esquimalt, and Wasanic peoples whose relationships with this land continue to this day. I now declare with great delight the 2023 Spring Convocation of the University of Victoria duly assembled for the granting of degrees. Please be seated. I would like to thank Philip George and Gary Sam from the Songhees First Nation for their drumming and starting us in a good way this afternoon. And now I would like to invite Councillor Gary Sam from Songhees First Nation to welcome us here today.
Siam, Aitz Rachel Siam, Donis Nes, Suquilipton, Chisalayat Set At, Laquaman, A Songhees Nation, Haichka, Aquensane, Techo, Laquangan Tango, Haichka, Wasaitnash, Nashwala Kwa, Nakaka Tango, the Haishka, Esquamathis, Nashwala Kwa, Nakaka Tango, Haichka, Nahiwas, the University of Victoria, thanking the leadership of University of Victoria and for inviting Songhees Nation to participate in a small way to congratulate the graduates for their hard work in their academic career. I thank each and one of you, travel near and far, traveling matriarchs and visiting chiefs and councils, visiting leaderships from all over the world who come to honor your loved ones here for their achievements in their academic career. And I thank President Hall and Chancellor Marion for honoring our ongoing relationship with the University of Victoria and Songhees Nation. And this is a small part way we can come and raise our hands to each one of you, wonderful achieving students as well. And I thank you for sharing this small part of your day with us, and I wish you the rest of the best of the day. And celebrate well. Haichkasiam.
Thank you, Councillor Sam, for your welcome to the territory. Just for your information, the drumming and songs at the beginning of this convocation ceremony are a form of protection and clear the path forward for our graduates. These celebratory healing songs have been a part of the Indigenous culture here for many, many years. Mr. President, members of governing bodies, members of faculty and staff, distinguished guests, graduating students, family members and friends from all across Canada and around the world, either in person or online, on behalf of the University of Victoria, I welcome you all today. And for those of you joining us online, come on, sit close to your screens, applaud, maybe have a little tear, do your happy dance. Join us in this wonderful celebration. Don't be shy. We're not watching. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to Councillor Dr. Teal Phelps Bonderoff from the District of Saanich. Today we honor students from the faculties of Graduate Studies and Science. Now, please excuse my back. I'm going to talk to the graduates. Good afternoon, dear graduates. Convocation is my favorite time of year as Chancellor because it is such a great privilege to confer your degrees and celebrate with you and your supporters the completion of your significant academic achievements. I can't help but feel overwhelmed with joy and admiration for each and every one of you. And I'm reminded of my own convocation many years ago. I sat up there someplace. Take a moment, graduates. Look around you, take a breath, and savor the moment. Because with hindsight, this ceremony will be over in the blink of an eye. Now, I invite you to reflect on the journey that brought you here, not the car or the bus or your bike, but those countless hours spent tethered to your computers, the late night study sessions and the early morning classes, the group projects, and of course, the papers and the labs and the exams, although you might want to forget some of those. Those hours, those experiences pushed you out of your comfort zone. Those hours shaped you, each and every one of you. You learned to persevere. You developed resilience, and you grew into a stronger and wiser person. You are now better prepared to explore and to contribute to our communities and, yes, to the world. Having said that, over time, you may struggle to remember who developed certain theories or the names of certain authors, and you may only have a very vague recollection of a specific lab procedure. But I can promise you this: you will remember the people you met here, your classmates and the faculty and staff who guided you. So today we're celebrating not only your individual success, which is wonderful, but we're also celebrating the success of everyone who has helped you get here today. In addition to your family and friends, you are a part of a University of Victoria community that has been dedicated to your success, a community that believed in your potential and helped you reach your goals. So remember, when you're walking across this stage this afternoon, all of your supporters are really walking with you, as are your generations yet to come. Turning now to walking across this stage, and that's really why we're all here today, isn't it? The walk across the stage, as you know, is symbolic of finishing a part of your life, a really important part of your life, I might add. But it's also a walk towards starting new adventures, and I hope you all have several new adventures in the future. Take with you all that you've learned and all that you have become. As you head to your new adventures, I want to share with you two pieces of advice that I have received several times and remain with me today. This advice has guided me in all that I have done and all that I will do, because I'm not done yet. Although these pieces of advice may sound a bit contradictory, they do blend. So, the first piece of advice: think outside the box. This requires some curiosity. But you know, I've learned that there are always new ways of defining problems, and there are always new ways of finding solutions. There is always a need for innovation and change, because we as human beings seem to crave new ways to look at our world. Thinking outside the box can mean making mistakes, but it also means learning from those mistakes. And you know, that's okay. Trust yourself. The second piece of advice, and I have to thank William Shakespeare for this one: to thine own self be true. In my life, in my career, the hardest work I did, the most difficult decisions I made, challenged my own beliefs of right and wrong, of fairness, of justice, and of truth. I am grateful for all of the mentors I've had who made sure I stayed true to myself. So, grads, polish up your moral compass. Hold it close in all that you do. Live as your true self without compromise, while remaining curious and innovative. Because if you remain true to yourself, and if you remain curious, you will find success however you define it. In closing, my warm congratulations to all of you. I wish you wonderful futures and great adventures ahead. Thank you all very much. I now call upon the President of the University of Victoria, Dr. Kevin Hall.
Thank you, Chancellor, and thank you for your wise advice to our graduating students. And I know it comes from a lifelong journey that you've lived and experienced and had many success, so thank you. I'd like to thank Councillor Gary Sam for starting us off in a good way and welcoming us to the territory. And on behalf of the university and my colleagues that are sitting up on the stage here in a very colorful regalia, we wanted to welcome the family, friends, and supporters to our beautiful campus on the homelands of the Lekwungen people. We're here to honor and celebrate a tradition today, but at the same time, make sure you also have a little fun today along the way. So don't be afraid to smile and applaud and hoot and holler and things like that. I thought I'd take this opportunity to highlight the regalia hood that I'm wearing. This red hood is adorning my, what you might call traditional blue regalia. This was gifted to me and designed by Master Coast Salish artist and hereditary chief William Good, Tiskinikin, and designer Sandra Good. And in Coast Salish teachings, the supernatural eagle that's on here is the messenger, carrying knowledge between the spirit world and the earth, and it imparts the vision and wisdom to guide one's journey. The salmon was chosen because it represents the continuous cycle of life. And incorporating traditional Coast Salish art and knowledge and history connects us at UVic to the traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples on whose land we are, connects us to the air, the water, the land, and the life cycle of the ancient knowledge being brought to the future. And historically, Indigenous oral history was shared through art and storytelling. And storytelling is a very powerful tool to convey not only cultural teachings and traditions, but actually to mark significant ceremonies, such as this event. And so graduates, I want you to think about the journey that you've taken in your story. Your story is developing, of course, but we want you to think about the challenges and puzzles that you had at the university, the villains and the allies, the confrontations, the growth, and obviously the big triumphs you've had. And you're all sitting here today about to walk across the stage. There must have been a little bit of triumph in your time here. So think about that. And I'm going to try to capture your collective story in 5 small chapters. And chapter 1 is called The Antagonist. And I want you to remember this day and really celebrate it as a wonderful marker to the next big chapter of your life. It speaks about the endurance and tenacity and the commitment you had while you're at the university, especially since your journeys all shared the same common foe or villain. And I thought really hard about leaving the pandemic out of this speech because we've had enough of this and we want to bury it behind us, put it in a safe and secret place. But whether we like that or not, it was part of your journey. It was part of your 4 or 5 years here. And of course, the most nefarious of villains in a good story are always those invisible ones that make you think about yourself, your future, make you worry about your family and friends. And the fact you're sitting here today means you've done a really good job at overcoming that foe. So congratulations for that. Chapter 2 is about allies, and there's no doubt it's been a tough journey to get through university. We've all been there. We've all failed a few courses. Well, at least I have. And, you know, the thing is, you're not alone on this journey, right? It's about having allies to support you and help you through your journey, somebody that you can look on to and depend upon. So think about who was there for you, who helped lighten that load, and who was there in that one moment of weakness when you really needed them. Who was your Samwise Gamgee your Harley Quinn or your Chewbacca? And to translate for the parents, who was your goose or your Agent Scully on this journey? And when you tell the story about your academic journey, make sure you put your allies in the story. Make sure you tell your allies how much their help meant to you. So we have a final exam for you. I know you didn't want another exam, but we do have one. We have a panel assessing you sitting up the front here. So I want you to take this opportunity to rise if you're able to, and think about all those people that helped you through, many of them sitting out here, and clap, applaud, stamp your feet, shout and holler, and thank everybody for their contributions to your degree. Over to you. All right, well, thank you, everybody. We're going to give you like a B- for that and put you behind the law faculty and the engineers. But, and I think you'll find your supporters will be much louder for you. But anyway, well done. We also want you to consider that the university was your ally as well. We hope we were there for you. Hope we were there to give you the support you needed as you were going through your degree and to perhaps shine a little bit of a light when the path might have became a little foggy. And this has always been a partnership between you and the university, and although we're the setting for your story, we want you to know that you're also the protagonist in our story. You're a very important part of our story as a university. Chapter 3 is called Growth, and I'm sure as all of you sitting out here look up here, you feel excited and confident about the future, because up here we have the future's leaders, we have the game changers, and we have the heroes of the future. As the Chancellor suggests, really reflect on the journey that brought you here and learn from your own stories and grow from them, and use that same grit and determination it took to get through your studies to mobilize and drive innovation, to really push and drive equity, diversity, and inclusion. Be the voice for those that don't have a voice, and make sure you raise your banners for a fair planet and shared equity. Chapter 4 is those who came before. And this is where we always like to highlight one of our graduates, because we're so proud of the graduates of the University of Victoria. They all go on to do amazing things. Dr. Mohammed and Prabha Ibrahim, a couple that moved from India to Victoria, both with a Master's of Science in Chemistry, came here to complete their fellowships and doctoral studies at UVic. The Ibrahims have made significant impacts on the fields of medicinal chemistry, developing treatments for patients battling conditions such as cancer, inflammation, and metabolic diseases. Mohammed is the Chief Operating Officer at Duravam Pharmaceutical Company and is deeply involved in pharmaceutical design and is working on promising new drugs to treat cancer and autoimmune disease. Prabha's work has focused on moving drugs from design into clinical usage. She is currently the Chief Technology Officer at Blade Therapeutics and has been instrumental in the discovery and development of a melanoma drug called Zelboraf. And so, graduates, we know you're all going to go on and do some amazing things like the Ibrahims. Chapter 5 is called The Next Chapter. It's my last chapter. It's short. Your UVic experience has really put you on a path for adventure, and I'm confident you're going to make a huge impact in your chosen field. So keep true to your journey, treat every chapter with passion, determination, and humility, and sometimes do the things that scare you. So take what you've learned here at UVic, tempered by the allies and villains, the hardships and triumphs, and go out there and make our world a better place. And that's a journey all of us here can't wait to see. So congratulations to all of you students. And sorry, I shouldn't have called you students. You're like graduates today. So yeah, my bad. Madam Chancellor, the deans of the faculties have assured me that the candidates to be presented to you today and those who are absent have fulfilled all the requirements for their degrees. And the Senate requests you confer upon each one the degree for which they are now recommended. Will the graduates please rise if you're able?
Excuse my back again, please. By authority of the Senate of this university, I admit you to the degree to which you and those in absentia are entitled, and urge you to strive always with patience and sincerity for the instruction and sound learning of all people. Graduates, will each of you accept the degree to which you are entitled, with its inherent rights and privileges, and the responsibility and loyalty which it implies?
I accept this degree with its inherent rights and privileges, and responsibility and loyalty which it implies.
Well done. Please be seated. Okay, whole wide world, I am delighted to present the class of 2023.
So we're going to take a minute or two to get the graduates ready to present them to the Chancellor one by one across the stage. So that gives you about, let's say, 90 seconds or a minute to answer your email, finish your Wordle from this morning, or do Candy Crush, whatever it is you want to do for the next couple of minutes. We'll be right back.
The degrees from the Faculty of Graduate Studies will now be presented. Madam Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, the candidates are accompanied by their faculty supervisors or representatives. Kyle William Brahma is accompanied by Dr. Devika Chithrani, Department of Physics. Nolan Matthew Esplin is accompanied by Dr. Devika Chithrani from the Department of Physics and Astronomy. Logan Francis is accompanied by Dr. Doug Johnstone, Department of Physics. Adrian Lewis Franken is accompanied by Dr. Alexandra Brolo, Department of Chemistry. Harley Oliver William Gordon is accompanied by Dr. Peter Constable, Department of Biology. Janessa Johnston is accompanied by Dr. Hector Coruncho, Division of Medical Sciences. Thank you. Cindiata Cly is accompanied by Dr. Matt Moffat, Department of Chemistry. Caleb Miller is accompanied by Dr. Michael Roney, Department of Physics. Rhonda D. Reedy is accompanied by Dr. Francis Juanez, Department of Biology, and Dr. Laura Cowan, Department of Math and Statistics. Nicholas Andrew Richard is accompanied by Dr. Robin Hicks, Department of Chemistry. Laura Elizabeth Tashima is accompanied by Dr. Kika Meinhardt, Department of Mathematics and Statistics. Zoe Warmerdam is accompanied by Dr. Fraser Hoff, Department of Chemistry. Chad C. Williams is accompanied by Dr. Olaf Krigolson, Division of Medical Science. Madam Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Haley Victoria Barnes. Austin Lake Berman. Mengqin Gua. Jules Hepner. Oren Jeffrey Katz. Anupjot Singh Kokar. Spencer Ray Key. Mei Fan Lin. Vanessa Muir. Lise Marie Nering. Oginek Kewe Christopher Oginek Chorwen. Rebecca S. Pierce. Maria Alejandra Rahudales. Prathusha Ravi Chandar. Matthew James Roca Hammerstrom. Brandon Paul Smith. Connor Sinclair Smith. Tanner R. Thiessen. Jack Harrison William Thomas. Elena Timakova. Guanxiao Wang. Scott James Wilkinson. Penelope Ann Young. Wen Chao Chu. Thank you.
The degrees from the Faculty of Science will now be presented. Madam Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours Program. Paige Emily Turner Amos. Haley Anderson. Isabel Beaupre Olsen. Samuel Bednarski. Nathan Clements. Jack Cooper. Gabriel O'Hara Tude. Tyler Noah Kurtz. Hazel De Haas. Kirsten Dupuy. Matteo Daniel Ferry. Tiago Fischer. Timothy Friesen. Jennifer Glover. Emma Houston. Thompson Hagen. Malachi Jobin. Alexis Kellinghusen. Rebecca Kroman. Teresa Mohlman. Madison Lane Mortensen. Elena Claire Moss. Anna Goldanina Nikolov. Sophia Tamar Olem. Gareth Robert Joseph Payne. Macy Preston. Austia Olivia Puckett. Kai Quigley. Kirsten Rose Bertha Sousa. M. Sunby. Madeleine Grace Thompson. Angus Edward Townsend. Danielle Tsao. McKinley Viol. Savannah Yamamoto. Peter Young. Madam Chancellor, the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. Haley Lynn Achi. Adib Akavan. Muraika Ellen Mangold. Larissa Eunice Alvarez. Lovelish Anand. Marina Jade Redmond Anderson. Almudena Esperanza Anteman Ramos. Emily Armstrong. Hope Sheila Marie Armstrong. Thomas Scott Armstrong. Samantha Atkinson. Charisma Basi. Halle Bell. Anjali Raman Bamuta. Girita Budnaga. Sean Singh Bhatti. Oliver James Blount. Selina Corbra. Hannah Simone Brewer. Frances Louise Rimmer Brigham. Rebecca Brooks. Evan Faulkner Broom. Griffin Bromick Parsons. Russell Matthew Burke. Matthias Michael Burns. Andrew Carney. Samantha Carter. Walaira Chalamwat. Jamie Chappell. Yuji Chen. Oh, Nathan Chang. Nathan Chang. Harkeirit Singh Chauhan. Isabella Palmer Jean Colantonio. Dilrup Kaur Kuna. Avon June Cosby. Finity Anna Constance Cunliffe. Oh my goodness, Cunliffe. Gemma Lauren Curdy. Katayun Daba. Lucinda Josefina Steinmann Dalpias. Jamie Kathleen Laura Daniel. Sebastian Joel Degan. Kosivi Denanyo. Laura Adriana Devonshire. Adrian Maris Dewey. Zoe Dion. Catherine N. Dolby. Mary Emily Victoria Dunn. Lubava Echo. Chulan Fang. Katie Michelle Fehler. Jordan Laurel Feist. Seth Drain Fleming Allo. Dana May Fraser. Jacob Fulton. Emily Claire Vannekotter. Sichi Gao. Noah Stewart Garson. Hannah Emily Garzeit. Benjamin Gaucher. Shanghen Ge. Emily Louise Gerard. Dana Godley. Akash Gurana. Chinuri Midnetna Gunaratne. Devon Guster. Dat Ha. Kyra Suzanne Halverson. Jian Dan Ha. Junyan Hu. Jacob Elton Herman. Sho Hirose. Michael Kristen Jalkrem. Bronwyn Finlayson Hobson. Elle Hobson. Abigail Sophie Hoekstens. Leo Xu. Karis Hughes. Weston Gia Hein. Vito Yaquinta. Madison Rose Burwell Itch. Belina Zhang. Kiara Jankowski, sorry for that. Ethan Eric Jensen. Brandon Jiang. Sneha Maria John. Michaela Georgina Johnson. Jared Jones. Adrian Joseph. Shishna Kafli. Narisa Ann Cassis. Aidan James Kell. Caitlin Marie Kuzma Wells. Brendan Kwan. Aidan Alexander Wesley Langford. Sarah Nicole Larson. Isabella Lawton. Brogan Hamish Hallotard. Kira Ann Lee. Aidan Joseph Liebau. Dakwi Lee. Yuyanran Liu. Luke Brian Lovacek. Jason Liu. Ryan Adam Luft. Kathy Liu. Madeline Kate McIntosh. Zandra McNeil. Nari Majubi Fawad. Kaylin Dale Maki. Reese Daniel Manning. Peter Morakovic. Grace Marie Matthews. Stephanie May. Lucas Matthew Kebali Mayo. Kevin Bruce McBean. Andrew Joseph McCoy. Alicia McKim. Shannon McMillan. Isabella Kalina McNamee. Aidan McFarry. Ella Elizabeth Mickelberry. Peter Joseph Mingron. Madison Amy Mitchellmore. Caleb Morehouse Baumann. My mistake. Kaylee Amber Sky Mullen. Elisa Amy Murdoch. Shane Aaron Nath. Liam Naismith. It's water. Jesse Newell. Lucas Newman. Haidang Goyen. Long Goyen. Emily Nielsen. Ayu Ayusiji Uganlade. Andrew Park. Megan Peters. Simon Peters. Lauren Pickett. Alexander Pinch. Spencer Plovey. William George Arduino Podmorov. Madison Forbes Pullis. Maya Jane Quealy. Isaac Edward Rankin. Camina Raposo. Kate Richards. Natalie Mary Richardson. Elia Rodriguez Camacho. Madison Bryn Roloffs. Risha Rohilla. Carissa Jean Rondeau. Niloufa Sadat Hosseini. Madeline Jolly Sanders. Nina Sandhu. Nicholas Thomas Römer. Luke Aaron Siemens. Finn Joseph Simo. Rayleigh Sinclair. Brett Somerville. Bailey Leanne Stefani. Alexander Jeffrey Stevens. Jacqueline Michelle Stoddart. Sarah Christine Stewart. Robin Elizabeth Swartman. Tegan Sykes. Uekak Takauchi. Jordan Christina Tedesor. Raylene Marie Tetz. Vinuri Lianga Anudne Tamanagama. Maxwell Lawrence Thomas. Alicia Thompson. Anaka Michelle Tinis. Haley Yoshimi Truin. Chase Michael Patrick Turner. Kashike Omimura. Savannah Rees van Newkirk. Sathak Tapan Fora. Cheyenne J. Walters. Eric Robert Wanop. Emma Wong. Zachary Weber. Charlotte Webster. Adriana Williams. Annika Willoughby. Jack Wilton. Brianna Molly Wolf. Shuang Wu. Georgia Jean Maria Rutzer. Madison Marie Rose Janich. Han Yang Ye. Irene Yu. Jiading Zhang. Tom Zhang. Jingli Zhang. And Bruce Zhou.
It's really too bad you're so shy. Yeah. Chancellor, this is our 7th graduation this week. I think the Audience Participation Award winners so far. I have the pleasure of asking Bronwyn Hobson to please come forward. Bronwyn Hobson is a recipient of the Governor-General's Silver Medal. Bronwyn is presented by the Dean of Science, Peter Luke.
Madam Chancellor, the Faculty of Science is pleased to present Bronwyn Hobson, recipient of the Governor General's Silver Medal. Bronwyn is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Physics and Biology, Marine Concentration, with a minor in Mathematics Co-op. She has earned the highest possible grade point average of 9 out of 9. As part of her program, Bronwyn completed co-op terms with BC Parks, ASL Environmental Sciences, the Barkly Valley Research Center, and the Juanes Lab. She has completed a Jamie Castles Undergraduate Research Award project and has been the recipient of 2 NSERC Undergraduate Student Research Awards. Bronwyn has been the recipient of major awards at every level of the physics program. She received the Terry Robertson Scholarship in Physics in 2018, the Physics Red Scholarship in 2019, the Habarjan Sandhu Scholarship in 2020, and both the John Goody Science Scholarship and the CFUW Victoria University Science Scholarship in 2022. Yep. Since 2018, Bronwyn has been a global community volunteer, mentoring international students, providing them with opportunities to practice conversational English and leading baking workshops to support cross-cultural community building. She has also been a co-op mock interview volunteer and a peer mentor for new undergraduate women in STEM. Bronwyn is currently working in the Baum Lab, conducting species distribution modeling research on sea urchins in the Salish Sea. She has plans to pursue a graduate program in the next few years, ideally in an interdisciplinary program, combining marine ecology and climate science. Her overall career goal is to contribute to climate change solutions and to try to help mitigate the impacts of climate change on marine ecosystems. The Faculty of Science is pleased to recommend Bronwyn Hobson for this award. The Chancellor will now present the medal.
Bronwyn, if you'd like to come and do a PhD in civil engineering, please come and see me.
Yeah, she's ours.
I'd like to ask Danielle Zhao to come forward, please. Danielle is a recipient of the University of Victoria Jubilee Medal in Science. Danielle is presented by the Dean of Science, Peter Luke.
Madam Chancellor, the Faculty of Science is pleased to present Danielle Zhao, recipient of the University of Victoria Jubilee Medal for Science. Danielle is graduating with a Bachelor of Science honors degree in statistics. She has earned the highest possible grade point average of 9 out of 9. Danielle has been the recipient of an NSERC Undergraduate Student Research Award, the Jamie Castles Undergraduate Research Award, and the Science Emerging Researcher Award. Since 2021, she has worked with Zhukui Zhang on an automated cell type annotation tool for single-cell RNA sequencing data, and she won first prize in the undergraduate poster presentation category at the Canadian Statistics Student Conference in 2022, and more recently co-authored a paper on the topic. Danielle has been the recipient of the Canadian Mathematical Society Excellence Scholarship, the Angus and Annie McKay Scholarship, and the Mathematics and Statistics Scholarship awarded to academically outstanding undergraduate students in the honors program in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics. Danielle will begin her PhD in statistics at the University of Washington this fall. She hopes to learn as much about statistics and their applications in biomedical research as she possibly can. The Faculty of Science is pleased to recommend Danielle Zhao for this award. The Chancellor will now present the medal.
Family and friends, thank you for your enthusiasm this afternoon, and thank you also for entrusting your loved ones to the University of Victoria. Now, to offer congratulations from the Alumni Association, I'd like to introduce Mr. Michael Kuzik.
Thank you. On behalf of the UVic Alumni Association, I am proud to welcome you as the newest graduates to our wonderful university. Today you crossed the stage with your supporters cheering you on. While I know you enjoyed many fun times and laughter with friends, there were also long hours as you took on challenges and grew as students and as a person. Now you begin a new journey as a lifelong member of the outstanding community of UVic alumni. Stay in touch with us. We are here to share your successes and keep you up to date on the campus you know and love, to help you build your career and bring you engaging events and enriching educational opportunities. We hope you leave today feeling proud of all you have accomplished. You now join a community of 140,000 alumni around the world doing exceptional things and striving to make a better world. Please be sure to stop by the Mystic Market after the formal ceremony for a fun moment of celebration and for your official welcome to the Alumni Association. Congratulations on your graduation. We can't wait to hear what you do next.
Thank you, Dr. Kuzik. Pardon my back again. Graduates, it's been such a great pleasure to celebrate your accomplishments with you today. You are now members of this convocation, and through its Senate and Board of Governors, you have a voice in the direction and the development of this university. As a university graduate, you are now in a position of privilege. Use your hard-won knowledge and skills for good, for the community, and for the betterment of humanity at large. We're so proud of you here at UVic, just as your friends and family are. And we hope that we can hear about your accomplishments, your new adventures as your futures unfold. Please rise if you are able and join me once again in congratulating the class of 2023. Thank you all for participating in today's ceremony, both in person and online. I would also like to express appreciation to all of the volunteers, our student musicians, faculty, and staff who have made today's ceremony such a success. Now, Celeste Lingus from the School of Music here will lead us in the singing of O Canada. And following O Canada, would you please remain standing if you can while the academic processions leave the stage. Once again, thank you all very much.